Cut. Welcome to our program for the long-term care in Inuvik, Northwest Territories. This is a special program that we do for them during COVID-19. It's very impossible for us to get to them while they're on lockdown. And so this program is also for any long-term care facility that can get us. It doesn't matter where it is in the world. We're happy to play music for you. We are lucky during this Easter time to have a championship fiddler who just competed in the South Mackenzie not too long ago and was able to get first place. And I'd like to wish you a happy Easter, all of you, to Michael Francis, and with his fiddle. We're going to start off with that tune. And again, to all the people who are at the long-term care, happy Easter to you. This show is for you. That I Love You. That was Michael Francis on the fiddle. And G was at, I'm not sure, but I think I could see Ada Sturt dancing there on the floor over the long-term care. We have a lot of people who are going to be playing music for you during this Easter special for the long-term care. We have Albert and Shirley Elias, my son Daryl Cockney Goose, and we have Dieter Weiss, and the five of us we will be performing for you a little bit later on. And we also have a special message from the Honorable Wally Firth, who resides in Victoria, BC, and he was kind enough to send us a video wishing greetings to everyone at the long-term care and everywhere else. But until we get to them, we have lots of great fiddle music from Michael Francis.
say thank you to Louis Goose for making this opportunity available to me so that I may send my Easter greetings to all of you good people. And you know, when I was a clerk with the Hudson Bay Company in Fort McPherson, fur prices were good, and the trappers would give up a week or 10 days during the best time of the year. Cost them a lot of money, but they all came to the village, Fort McPherson. They came there to attend church services, and it was there that you'd hear the people singing the church hymns in the Lushu language. Beautiful music. You'll never ever hear that again. And from the church, the people would later go to the beautiful old dance hall that we had. It was a beautiful dance hall with 2 wood stoves and a gas lamp. And my dear old dad, William Firth, would play for the dances. He would play for the square dances, the waltzes, and a lot of the old Scottish dances like the drops of brandy, the handkerchief dance, and so on. And then after the dances, the people would go back to their camps and continue trapping. And what I'd like to add to this is I'm now 86 years old. I've been around for 86 years, and all my life I read the Bible. And that got me through many, many hard times. And you know, one of the first things that Jesus Christ did before he left, before he went to be with his Father, and I'll read that from the book of Luke. These are the words which I spare with you while I was yet with you, that all things must be fulfilled which were written in the law of Moses and the prophets and the Psalms concerning me. Then he opened their understanding that they might understand the Scriptures. That was the last thing Christ did before he left. And reading the Bible has done me a whole lot of good, you know, and I can tell you 1 or 2 stories, but we don't have time right now. One of them was when I was in Wrigley and I read the Bible, I always left it on the kitchen table. And the teacher, who considered himself an intellect, used to come and he'd laugh at me. You read that thing? I didn't say anything. The night before I left, he came over and asked me for my Bible. And then I gave him, and I never ever saw him again. So I recommend to you that you take up reading every day a little bit. You can't read the whole thing, don't do that. A little bit every day. And if you don't have a Bible, ask the priest or the minister. They must have 1 or 2 extra Bibles. You do that, and then the peace of God, which passes all understanding, will come your way. Thank you. Happy Easter.
Kanuit bit, everybody at the long-term care in Inuvik, and Kanuit bit to all Inuvialuit watching this, and all First Nations people. If you're picking this up, welcome and a happy Easter to you. I would like to say a happy Easter to all my friends in the South, Mackenzie, people I work with when I worked in Yellowknife, out of Yellowknife, and other people I worked with at CKLB when we were building that radio station. Happy Easter to everybody, and I know Wally Firth is watching this show. Wally Firth, good of you to send a message to us, letting us know that you're alive and well, and we remember you. We remember not only you being an announcer, but also a great fiddle player and our member of Parliament. The rest of you, happy Easter to you all. I'm going to introduce this song. This is the song called Mansion on Top of the Hill.
Over the Hill.
Mansion Over the Hill. And this is a great tune. Albert and Shirley have have translated this song into Inuvik for the benefit of those who are unilingual. We are known as the Delta Jubilee Singers, and we've invited Dieter Weiss to join us, to play with us. It's just great. Welcome aboard there, Dieter. We have Albert Elias and Shirley Elias and my son, Daryl Kokniku. So without further ado, here's Albert and Shirley.
Everybody, for your name.
This next dedication is a special one for me because I grew up with this gentleman who passed away in November 28th, 2020. He was well known here in the Mackenzie Delta, well known in downtown Inuvik. You could see him sweeping or else talking to people, joking around. He was just such a wonderful man. I'm speaking about William, Billy Moore as is known. He was born in 1951, May 19th, I believe. And I first met him probably around 1958-59 when I used to go to school, used to walk to school. And he always waved at me. And in those days, Aklavik was quite a lively town. It was the government center for the whole region. And the town was really hopping. We had a lot of people in that community. We had the armed forces. We had the Anglican, All Saints Anglican School and the Immaculate Conception School going, and 2 hospitals. It was really great. And Billy used to wave at me as I walked by the school just about every day. And we got to know him a lot better a little bit later on, because we played music together. Everywhere I went to play with my band, Billy was there, and he's sorely missed. And during the last few months of his life, my son Daryl and I, we performed for him. He loved Elvis Presley, and we did a lot of Elvis Presley music for him. My son now is going to do a tribute to Billy Moore. And the guitar that Daryl is holding was given to him by the family of Billy Moore, and Daryl cherishes that instrument. Without further ado, here's a great song by Don Williams, and this is called Lord, I Hope This Day Is Good.
Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. But when you're planning just how it will be, plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crying. It might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Thank you.
If you just joined us, we are playing music here from Inuvik, Northwest Territories. We are at the facilities of the Inuvik Communication Society, and they were kind enough to record the show for us so that it could be released during the Easter weekend. And happy Easter to all of you who have just joined us. And we're very proud to have Michael Francis doing some old-time fiddle music. And right now I'd like to say hello to Dorcas, Auntie Dorcas. I know you're in the audience there. And another special one to John in the long-term care. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say his last name, but it's John G. Hello, John G. I know we sing together every Christmas and New Year's at the long-term care in Inuvik, usually Hank Williams tunes, and we're going to be dedicating one to you a little bit later on. But right now, we're going to continue with some more fiddle music from Michael Francis here in Inuvik, the award-winning Michael Francis.
Here we go there. Where do you going to get from? I have a 600 all down here now, 10 and now, 25 now, 35 now, 50 now, 60, really give me 60 now, 75, 75 now, $85 in a binder. There was a boy in Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his mom when she told him he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, then pretty soon you'll find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully. Then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die. I've got to learn that auction cry. Gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bid now, $30, 30, will he give me 30, make a 30 bid it all, $30, will he give me 30, oh, bid a $30 bid. $30 bid now, 35, will he give me 35 to make a 35 to bid it 35, who would have bid it at $35 bid. As time went on, he did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling bid both night and day. And trapped the spider behind the barn, just working up and off the storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. Then a tap said, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man. Some things in auctions using our good name. I'll send you off to auction school, then you'll be nobody's fool. You can take your place among the best. $35 bid now, $40, 40, will he give me 40, make a 40 bid it on, $49, will he give me 40, oh, bid a $40 bid. $40 bid now, 45, will he give me 45 to make a 45 to bid it, 45, who would have bid it at a $45 bid. So from that boy who went to school, there grew a man who played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. Came from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound and filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread up from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. Had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's the tops in all the land. Let pause and give that man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bid now, $50 bid, will he give me 50, make a 50, bid it all, $50, will he give me 50, ooh, bid a $50 bid. $50 bid now, 55, will he give me 55 to make a 55 to bid it, 55, sold in a hog for a $50 bill. Hey, while rats are open the gate, let him out and walk 'em, boys. Here we come lot number 29, and what are you going to get for him? Have a 25, I'll get a 35, now from give me 60, now 75, now 85, and 95, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and $800 in a bind there.
This is a Hank Williams tune, and before the pandemic started and before the lockdown, you know, to protect the residents of the long-term care, not only in Inuvik but all over Canada and the States. We were able to go to the long-term care and visit our beloved relatives, people who paved the way to open up the North years ago, and now they're in the long-term care, and their life is limited, but they just love it when we come there to go play music, and I just want to say hello to you. I especially at this time want to say hello to John Gruben, because when we meet at Christmas time, every Christmas he sings Hank Williams with me when I bring my band to the long-term care for the Christmas party. He would be there, and we'd have a special mic for him so we could hear him clearly, and he would sing Hank Williams. Here's one of his favorites. It's a song called A Mansion on a Hill.
Tonight down here in the valley, I'm lonesome and oh how I feel as I sit here alone in my cabin. I can see your mansion on a hill. Do you recall when we parted? The story to me you revealed. You said you could live without loving in your loveless mansion on a hill. I waited all through the years, love, to give you a heart true and real. 'Cause I know you're living in sorrow in your loveless mansion on the hill. The light shines bright from your window. The trees stand so silent and still. I know you're alone with your pride, dear, in your loveless mansion on the hill. In your loveless mansion on the hill.
Hallelujah.
Thank you for joining us. If you're watching us on Facebook, and maybe under ICS's many lines going out, this is an Easter concert for the long-term care at Inuvik, Northwest Territories. We usually go there live and in person, but since last year they have been on lockdown, and this is the only way to communicate, so we are doing it, and we'd like to thank the Inuvik Communication Society, namely David Stewart, for agreeing to record this program. I want to wish all of you a happy Easter, and I hope you're having fun. And we're going to try and get Michael here to do a jig. So this gives you time to throw away your walkers and get on the floor and do a little bit of the Red River Jig. Happy Easter! There's got to be a lot of Métis people out there watching. Welcome and happy Easter to you all. Yeah, there's lots of great people at the long-term care. Actually, all of them are great because they opened up the north, and actually most of them were here already. And when they see all the modern things that are happening in the north, well, they were there before it happened, and they're now at the long-term care. And I just want to say a happy Easter to you all. We love you all. It's very difficult to name all people who are watching, but I know John Carmichael is watching, and I want to say happy Easter to John. John is a special friend of mine. I grew up in Inuvik, and he was one of the best muskrat trappers in that area, and later on he did a lot of fishing in Black Mountain, catching Dolly Varden and so on, and he ended up doing lots of research too. So my friend John Carmichael is retired now, and I just want to wish him a very happy Easter. We have lots of other people. I'm going to turn the mic over to Shirley.
Hello, my Fiddle, Inuvik, when it does the Maita, Easter nang me ublok, unwak, tigitak si me Good Friday ublakon. Tamapsi happy Easter palo kipsi uvam nilo to vakatim nilo ukunangalo atokatiyam nin umani. Isumalong naktikit kalwakpan at kajisasim it kagilogo kangma sapek sao tikit palaktok uvapting non sumilakha isumalong nata isumalong kupta kinao tiyipsi ilipsilo kinakati iglosi isumalong taman na ulapin na garipta asin sumilakha takun namigopsi happy Easter si tamapsi koya na inni uvam nilo tuvakatim nilo ukunangalo koya na inni.
Thank you. If I'm sure many of you who are watching this and have done some music at long-term cares throughout the whole north and the south, who have come in to do some music to cheer up the residents. It's really difficult not to get attached to those people, and There's one person my son Daryl got attached to, and Daryl, remember Maureen.
Hello there, Nanak. How are you? I hope you're doing well, and one day I will be able to see you dance, and I'll give you another great big hug, and I'll be able to hear you call me grandson again.
Thank you very much, and I just want to, again, I want you to applaud all the staff that are working at long-term cares, not only in Inuvik but all over Canada. It's a tough job, and it's tireless, and you're dealing with the elderly who are very delicate. And I just want to wish you a happy Easter and congratulations for the work that you do. Thank you. Happy Easter, everybody! Want to say Happy Easter to all the elders all over the world. We are doing this program especially for the long-term care here in Inuvik, and I want to wish them all a very happy Easter, and we hope that you will have a beautiful spring. I know it must be tough to be inside all the time, but we love you, and we are doing the show for you. And I heard the last one we did, that ICS did with David Stewart for the Christmas concert, went really well, so well that you played it over and over. And we hope that you will do this with this Easter version of our concert for the long-term care in Inuvik. I just want to thank a few people. First of all, I really would like to thank Michael Francis, who has been traveling in the South Mackenzie, and he's also been entering talent shows in that area, and he's just came back from a group of other fiddlers in Yellowknife, and they shared their stories and did their stuff. And I want to give a big thanks to Michael Francis, because the elders always feel that it's not Christmas, it's not Easter without fiddle music. And I want to thank Michael Francis. I want to thank my cousin Shirley Elias, right here, and her husband Albert Elias, for always being there for us. We rehearse a lot, and we play a lot of gospel music over at their home, and it always starts off with a great meal, and Shirley's a fantastic cook, and they treat us really well. And I want to thank Dieter Weiss, who's just joined our group. We're known as the Delta Jubilee Singers. And the last person that we'd like to mention on that is my son, Daryl Cockney Goose. And we want to wish you all a happy Easter. We're going to end off the show with Home Sweet Home. I'm your wonderful host, me, Louis G. Happy Easter to everybody.